Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Najd, the other green blob. We're doing pretty well. We have lots of rebels, but we are at 310 provinces. And I'm thinking there's probably about, I'd say, another 30 provinces in this area here I can conquer. Maybe less. Probably about 20 to 30. I can always colonize if I need it. And then I'm thinking I'm going to invade this region here where there's got to be at least like 100 provinces. So I might not even have to leave really Africa and the Middle East other than colonizing to get my stuff. We just killed Sindh here, we beat up Ethiopia and Mindri Bari, and we are currently suffering heavily due to rebels. Lots of rebels, lots of places. Specifically, there's a 45 stack of turn 8 rebels over there that I'm kind of horrified to have to deal with. The Age of Absolutism will end soon, which is what we're in. That would be Enlightenment. We do not have the Enlightenment spread to our land that quickly. It is spreading, however, slowly. Sadly, I'm having to suppress rebels left and right. 50% cheaper suppression of rebels for the Age of Absolutism is really all that's keeping the nation together at the moment. However, we are finally below 100 overextension, which is good. I'm trying not to raise autonomy just so that I keep my absolutism as high as humanly possible in this case. Okay, what are we looking at here? Still ways to go there. We'll actually take that guy because that's half price. Can't core any of that. Okay. I've still got to keep an eye on that rebel stack of the turn 8s. Oops, we have even more rebels. Great. This is seriously becoming an issue. Just suppressing any rebel groups I can get my hands on to suppress. We're discontent because somebody keeps sabotaging our nation. Of course, there's no way to tell who it is, really, to stop it before it occurs. Okay. I'm hoping we don't lose land, but we may actually lose some land to rebels. Specifically, the turn 8 one is quite a possibility. However, now that things are getting cored, we can get back to converting, which will be a relief. Also, we have now hit 23, so we have the advanced quasi bells. So prepare for a wall of quasi bells here in a moment. There we go. The wall has arrived. Nationalism, then imperialism, etc., etc., etc. Send those colonists to there, convert that province. Any provinces I can core? Nope. This army is returning. This army is still marching out. These guys are returning. At least we don't have any rebels up in Persia. That's about all I can say. We don't have any rebels in Persia these days. I don't know if I should actually spend this island power yet. Our tech costs are quite cheap at the moment because I'm spying on Austria, so that's discounting things by 15% or more. Okay. And then the other army's returning. Actually, if once we deal with most of these rebels, we'll actually be in a pretty good place now that I think about it. Keep harsh treating everything under the sun. There's no way I can get to 100 absolutism. That would require the event to fire. But at least I can suppress the rebels. Let you rebuild. Send you after that. Should win that fight. They do have better tactics than me. I've really got to send an army over to Ternate now. Yeah, they've almost taken that fort. What is their chance of enforcing demands? They're 24% of the way there. Oh, great, more separatists. At least we can convert things. But the steady loss of money is starting to get annoying. Oh, we lost the siege of Ternate. Well, at least we'll hold on to most of our oh, bother. More rebels. Just when you think the rebels are over, there's more! I really need to start saving up military power, but at the same time I also need to be able to core, stabilize things. Those rebels are going to die, those rebels died. Our Sultana died, sadly. How many troops does this have? I think this is my largest army. Okay, there's no rebels out here in these islands, which is good. So, the slow conversion rate is actually hurting me now. Okay. There's no way you're going to be able to beat those guys, I don't think. Actually, let's just take them by sea. It is faster. Maybe we can finally re-core that province, which was taking a while. Wow, we're actually raising our autonomy really fast now due to suppressing rebels. This is quite nice. Sadly, it's still not enough to stop the rebellions, but I'll have to remember taking the 50% suppression cost is unbelievably good. Oh shoot, I didn't actually load this army into a navy, did I? Shoot. That was stupid of me. Oh wait. Oh, different army. Great. Great. Different army. Not paying attention. Oh, how are we doing with the Ternate separatists? Are still there. Okay. We've lost another siege. Oh yeah, we're losing. Oh, bother. I have so many rebels to deal with. There's another province converted. That means I should be able to core it now. I actually don't control the province. Okay. Let's let you recover. Hopefully this should be enough. There we go. 35. Oh, bother. All my advisors are level 1. No thank you. Oops. I'm going to have to do this now quickly. Okay, that penalty hurts, but I can handle it. Let's hire one of you. Load you on there and run you down. I don't know where to put him. That 50 stack is massive. Okay, we've now hit Age of Revolutions, so that's something. I could technically accept the autonomy hit, and that would stop that rebellion. I don't think it's worth it. We do have Emperor for Age of Revolutions, which is nice. We're not going to get any particular bonus here. The only one we really need is this Napoleonic Warfare, Unrestricted Coring, Artillery Barrage, and that's really all the ones that would be that useful for us. Although it does want us to get a level 50 capital. 26 developed capital. Nice. Okay, let's see how this works out. We've got lots of rebels to stop. And now we don't have our cheap suppression costs. I'm going to hope that one guy there should be enough to reoccupy those provinces. Especially since I now have separatists there. Okay. We've got 22 tech, which means we are going to be suffering unbalanced research again, but at least we're stable. Honestly, I'm thinking espionage might be the way to go. No, I'm going to do religious for now. I can always change that later. For now, religious will be what I do. More particulars rebels, wow. I don't know why those guys are not automatically suppressing rebels. There's my Navy force. They're still sailing. Wow, that's a long way to go. Good news there. Sadly, Ternate is getting closer and closer to independence. Actually, I should go deal with Ternate first. The particularists are going to take longer. Okay, those rebels have been suppressed. Anything else we need to notice here? Aspirations for liberty? No. Civil conflict? No. Okay, we're good on all those fronts. What's this? For some reason, there's a province we're not actually converting here. No, it's just really slow. Okay, we control that area. Fleet is almost here. This is probably just going to be a pure rebel suppression video. How to suppress tons and tons and tons of rebels. Okay, hopefully since I control that, they won't be able to do that crossing. Okay. Let's get another general. Oh, I would just take you as a general, yes. Okay, the Ternate is losing those, is suppressing their military. I'm actually going to raise some infantry, I think. But we now do control that province. I don't know how we recontrol the province. Anyway, we did. Let's move you to there. Another colony's done, that's nice. We'll send it to there, I guess. Okay. Really need to rebuild the military fully. Look at that, we've almost totally wasted our entire 100,000 manpower suppressing rebels. That is disgusting. Rebel uprising, more particularists, of course. I seem to have an issue with particularists this campaign. Alas. National Manpower Farm. Not really sure what advisor and stuff I really need. I do have to take Ternate's land back. I can't afford to lose that. These guys are actually not as big of a threat as you'd think. They seem pretty happy just to stay in their land. Okay, if we throw those together, that should be 42 or 3,000. Yeah, let's wait another month. Okay, that ought to be good enough. I hope. Okay, that is enough. Ternate's separatists have fallen. Or at least enough that I now only have to take the fort back. All other provinces, let's mothball forts. We don't really need you. Conversion is under control. Still, although, have a lot of Midri Bari land to convert, sadly. If we have 6 years, then we can probably wipe them out completely. Not Ethiopia, but Midri-Bari. Assuming, of course, we can catch up in military power. Oh, Sulu separatists. I haven't been paying attention. Philippines, darn. This is what I do not like about islands in most games, is you can't really move between islands efficiently. It's all micromanagement. I mean, true, you can click there and it'll say, will you automatically transport that? Then they stop on the coast and unload it rather than actually landing in the ports, which makes that ability not as useful as it sounds. We should have... Yeah, we have it in one province. The Enlightenment, our capital. It's worth 0.09. Oops. Okay. Ternate has fallen. That ends the rebellion of the Ternate provinces. Okay. Time to kick out the Sulu. Then I'll go deal with the particularists, since they don't actually seem to be gaining their ability to enforce anything. Yeah, they have to occupy my provinces. Whoops, what do we have here? We have passed abolition of slavery. It's going to hurt my missionary strength, but I'll do it. The decreased tech cost is more than useful. We should... Whoa, okay. Lots of trade good changes, obviously, since we got rid of slaves. Hopefully that will not kill my economy. Being the owner of the land that supplies the most slaves, actually did. That's good to know. Game isn't punishing me that much for abolishing. Sorry, I wanted to say abolitioning, and I knew that was wrong. Okay. I don't actually want to do anything there. I kind of want to stop focusing admin for a while and focus military, but at the same time, admin efficiency, you know? Oh well, we'll see. I can safely say we probably dominate the whole trading area in this region. Yeah, most of all the trade is under our control, really. That's going to be annoying. You're dispatched. Excuse me. Let's actually do the same thing I did before. I can take a hit there without much issue. I'm going to raise a single army unit. And put him on autonomous rebel suppression. That should solve that problem pretty quickly. More native revolts, what a surprise. Let's smash the particularists and gain control of all my lands. Once those guys are suppressed, we should have no more rebels, I'd hope. Oh, we might have a rebellion in Funch, actually, looking at it. They might be tempted to think they can get away with it. I can lower autonomy here because I've already suppressed the rebels. And we're on to our last couple conversion areas, which is nice. Go, we've eliminated those rebels. Oh, we actually have a tech here I can take. Is it going to be military, I hope? Yes. Tactics and infantry shop. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Let's actually suppress the armies first. Yeah, wow. We have such superior morale to them, it's a joke. They're suppressed there, you're suppressing them up there. We have, oh, a tech in every level. Okay. There we go. I think I can safely focus. I don't know. I kind of want to go military so that I can actually get up and attack and conquer things. But at the same time, we are gaining military idea tech stuff pretty quickly. It's more along the lines of keeping up admin power so I can actually core the provinces. Still need 200, but we are so far behind in military tech. You know what? I'm going to focus military for a while. Might not be the best decision in the world, but it's the one I'm making. Chocolate? I'll take it. We've almost converted the Coptic lands. They are still ahead of us in tech. But we're actually catching up a little bit. The Enlightenment still has not spread to our big provinces yet, but should. Andalusia formed? Really? Did somebody... What's going on? Whoa! Morocco formed Andalusia. That's amazing. I've never seen that happen. That is amazing. You're engaged in another war. I do have enough favors to call them to war with Ethiopia. Or to finish off Persia, but I think Persia is a joke at this point. So, Kalundwe is also really weak. Actually, I have an army right there. I might as well finish them off. Once I mothball the forts, I don't actually lose too much money. Conquer Cameroon. I'd like to conquer Cameroon, but... Cameroon's up here, of course. Yeah. Maybe if I called the Ottomans to it, I could win that war. Hey, we got coffee. Apparently, we're the world leader in coffee trade. That's good. It's increased institution spread, which will be helpful somewhat. Obviously, our spread of institution is still very slow. But it is there, so. We've suppressed the rebels. We have won the sieges. Let's just jump in here, take that. I want to see how cheap this is, because we do have a lot. 12. I'll happily take that. I'll happily take that. Actually, I'm going to convert it first, though. No use risking another revolt if I don't have to handle it. We don't need... I'll leave you around, I guess. Reduce native unrest. Everything's going very well. Yeah. Somehow we've recovered very nicely. Still need 180 something provinces plus them converted, but I suspect that's a little bit more manageable than it sounds. We have one more sorry. We have one more efficiency increase we can hit, which would be really handy. But the 100% piety converting is really handy. We're suppressing all our rebels. I can't fight these guys even though I have a claim on their land, annoyingly. Yeah. Malacca's a tributary state. The Ming, I don't even want to see. Yeah, attacking them would trigger the whole Ming, you know, death machine coming for me. Might actually be worth vassalizing Malacca now I'm looking at it. They do have some nice cores. I think I can get away with it. So that'll be one step I'll continue doing. Oh, wow. I'm not actually suppressing this. Okay, colony is almost going to finish. We have one more we can do there. The Ottomans are turning into quite the colonizers, actually. kind of amusing. And that gives us a total of 314, soon to be 315 provinces. So 185 more, right? Or thereabouts. I think this is one lower than it has to be, yeah. 313, so 186 provinces. We're making money. We finally have tech income. Institutions are soon going to start spreading through our land. Fact, wow, these guys already got the Enlightenment. Wow. Okay, and then I'm thinking about a war with these guys. Ottomans wouldn't join. Oh well, we'll figure out something. So that will be it for this video. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye for now.